My name's Luke Cole, and I own Luke's Furniture Company, and we design and build custom wood furniture. During COVID in the home furnishing industries, it was roaring, and then when that started to just kind of come back to normal, things were not going well. I had stopped doing a lot of the things that I was doing before because it was coming so easily, and I ended up reaching out to my coach about a year and a half ago as I just started realizing that I had to do something different. I went online, I read about a few of the different coaches in my local area. And one of the things that I noticed is some of them almost marketed themselves as like life coach and like business therapist. What is kind of interesting is I really like Reggie, my action coach, because he really focused on business. Here's the fundamentals, and a lot of which I just did not know. But what I found interesting is that it also is one of the most therapeutic parts of my week and my month when we do some of the things together, just to be talking to somebody, talking to other business owners that are going through a lot of the same things, even though that was never really part of his whole messaging approach. Almost immediately. I thought I knew a lot of the fundamentals of running a small business. I didn't. I almost immediately, I did 30X, and by the end of 30X, my entire mindset had shifted and I started seeing actual growth, and then I've just continued to try to build on that. Well, I think I was stuck in the mindset of self-employment. I had a few employees that were part-time, but I was kind of just content, which was difficult and not a good place to be, because when you're content and then you have a few low months, it's not a good thing. I wasn't thinking about growth. I wasn't thinking about building a business that I could one day have as a business that ran without me, or something that was actually saleable. And that was a pretty immediate mindset shift once I started working with my coach. I'm a little less than a year and a half in. My actual sales growth is up about 80% in that time. Right now, one of the things I'm working on for the upcoming year is working on some of those expenses, because with the sales growth, my expenses went up a lot as well. And so if I can keep those sales numbers and be able to kind of, controlling some of those expenses, then I'll really be seeing growth that I never would have expected so quickly. It's a great time, but it's also a great way to network and be around other business owners that oftentimes are going through some of the same struggles that you're going through. I think being an entrepreneur can be lonely. You're not necessarily around those people. Also, people like Marcus Sheridan. I recently launched a website based on his frameworks, and I'm already very quickly seeing increased SEO and all kinds of practical things. I'm very excited to see some of the other speakers that I don't already know as well.